If you can imagine that Barack Obama is more of a pawn than a king, and you substitute the word "the" for his, then you just might view the purposeful chaos surrounding this president in a shocking new light. I'll explain on this edition of Liberty News TV. I'm Norvell Rose. Obama, a pawn? What's that you say? The smartest man in the room, the one, the only, the post-partisan, post-racial president, the most awesome, tingle-inspiring, transcendental, transformational figure ever to occupy the White House? A pawn, a puppet, an instrument, a vessel, a shell, an actor delivering lines? Yes, an accomplished actor, Academy Award caliber, but an actor nonetheless? In this pseudo-passion play, this drama, this tragedy, this horrific disaster movie called Obamacare, Barack the performer, Barack the magnificent, really, truly isn't. His weak and tired lines no longer move the audience. His once dazzling persona is badly tarnished. The Obama cult of personality is collapsing. In many respects, Obama now appears to be stunningly out of touch, strangely out of sync, a once lauded performer whose act no longer inspires reverent awe. Instead, stunned disillusionment deflates his once devoted followers. Obama golfs while Washington and his agenda burn. And his signature law, Obamacare, with all its obvious flaws and failings, its deceits and deceptions, Obamacare is exposed not as a crowning achievement, but as a catastrophe, a disaster, a colossal fiasco. This Obamacare spectacle, this train wreck, is claiming a number of high-ranking victims. Obama devotees, loyalists, and sycophants whose reality-bending defense of the president and his healthcare takeover scheme exposes both the height of delusion and the depth of deception that is at once breathtaking and frightening. Obamacare, as we've said before, is a wrecking ball intended to wreck a healthcare system despised by hardcore progressives because it was born in and built on the capitalistic free market. So, Obama, the fraud-peddling, lie-spewing pretend king, is really a useful instrument, an accomplished actor in this political theater, a pawn of the far-left puppet masters whose real intent is fundamental transformation that can only be achieved after far-reaching devastation. Devastation that includes our Constitution-based system of government. Now, maybe I'm way out in left field here with far-fetched speculation. But if you substitute a word, if you consider that with all his torrential troubles, Barack Obama could be destroying not just his presidency, but the presidency, the office of the presidency, then your perspective might be broadened. Your view of the left's idea of fundamental transformation could itself be transformed. Many observers of our tumultuous political scene, many astute observers, contemplate the possible death of modern big government liberalism as Obamacare implodes. Other pundits ruminate on the pending failure of the Obama presidency as Obama himself becomes increasingly irrelevant, as promises are broken, duplicity exposed, policies and programs falter, systems fail, scandals multiply, and faith and trust in government itself evaporates, just goes up in smoke in a noxious cloud of continuing contamination. What happens if it's not just his presidency, but the presidency that's corrupted? The constitutional separation of powers, our entire system of government, crumbled, contaminated like so much radioactive wreckage, a vast ruin realized in large part by this pawn of a president who's impersonating a king. Yes, Barack Obama is an accomplished actor, a powerfully persuasive performer, but a narcissistic political diva whose star appears to be fast fading. He is a useful instrument, an expendable, a sacrifice upon the progressive altar of relentless and unyielding fundamental change that threatens the very foundations of our democratic republic. That is Liberty News TV for today. I'm Norvell Rose. Thank you for joining us, and we hope you'll be right back here next time.